It's actually very interesting staying here next to the wildlife preserve. In addition to the sound of the fox or coyote in the distance, or the rustling of small animals in the grass outside the fence, or fox inside the fence, and raccoons and even cats. But tonight, when Slim came by and visited, well, let's put it this way. It's the first time in a long time that I actually had fear that produced goosebumps. It was a visceral fear. I was actually sitting in my chair listening to a podcast and stood up. When I stood up, I heard a rattling behind me, and I turned around, and there he was. If you look at the pictures, you'll see that he was probably about 6 or 7 feet. So thankfully he kept his social distance, and then when I sat back down, he kind of wandered off about 10 or 15 feet from me and curled up against the wall, downwind from Sara, protected from the wind. And I don't know, that might be where he goes to sleep. That's where he is right now.
Singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the...
Laser focused. That's exactly what I think of whenever I see this photo. And this quote hit home because it seems like so many people go through life and they don't really think about exactly what it is that they're here to do. I may still be working, but I'm going to do everything I can to get the materials together to continue building this platform. While you can't see the Jackery itself, you can see the solar panel on top, and I am using that for the power that I need when I'm boondocking. I also have a solar powered rechargeable fan that I can keep the inside of the Xterra cool when it's parked during the day or when I need to sleep comfortably at night. And as you may have noticed on a couple of my videos, I also have some drone footage. I decided I was going to break down and get a drone so that I could enhance the quality of the videos that I produce. As you can see on my left arm, the tattoo of Icarus, which is also prominently posted on my website, is something that Claire Von Crow and I wanted to bring to fruition.
I like it. Especially if I can translate these darkers.
Basically in this area here.
Yeah.
The sun there's darker over here.
Yeah. So transition from light, and then they have that mid, and then some sky, and then the darker.
You guys might have to open Topo Chico slow. We will surprise you.
Modern day Jack in the Box.
Some of you may be wondering why I chose Icarus to display so prominently on my website, or even for a tattoo. My ex and I both got the other's fingerprint tattooed in the shape of a heart on our wrist, our pulse point, a direct link to our heart. While I will never cover it up or have it removed, primarily because I'm not the kind of person that will break when the wind blows in a different direction. Rather, I will de-emphasize the tattoo by drawing the gaze from it. I received many compliments on the heart tattoo and its significance, but I have received far more compliments on my current work. I wanted a woman's perspective in the collaboration of this piece of work, and Claire Von Crow has been a rock star. She was patient with my inexperienced artistic vision, and we were able to come up with a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. As you may know, Icarus was the son of Daedalus, who was a master craftsman of his time. Icarus ended up flying too close to the sun, and the wax on his fashioned wings melted, and he fell to his death. While I'm not falling to my death after the loss of so much in 2020, I am commemorating that loss with a work of art. I now have a reminder that I will always struggle between the hubris of overconfidence and my all too often humble and conciliatory demeanor used to de-escalate conflict at all costs. I am now and will continue to work towards becoming the best version of me that I can in order to glorify God. Onward and upwards, as they say. In my upcoming videos, I'm going to be working on getting the Xterra built out now that the weather has turned for the better. A little bit of rain here and there, but certainly nothing that can't be overcome. On this day, I'm working on a base platform for the ice chest that I'm going to place in the front where the passenger seat used to be. That will provide me a considerable amount of space in the storage area where my sleeping area / kitchen is going to end up.
Plus, if I cut my finger off or my hand off or whatever, it'd be awesome to have it on video, right?
Yeah.
While this table saw may seem relatively unwieldy, it is a table saw that now belongs to Lance that has been in our family for quite some time now. In fact, I see a date that is 1975, but I would be willing to bet that even if this saw was brand new at that time, since then there have been many yards of lumber that have been cut on this saw. This is but one tool of the many that are readily available to me, and I greatly appreciate the opportunity to be able to use them in order to complete my build.